It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm Bob Recktenwald. This is David Stroud.
Good morning, good morning.
How's David?
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to start
Why?
the day. It's either be that way or be, it's Monday. Because, it's Monday. You know what I mean?
You have a short week?
Yeah, we'll leave early Wednesday. I get Friday, Saturday off. So, but of course have Thursday, Thanksgiving off. Then I'll have Friday, Saturday, although we will be open at Blue Compass Friday and Saturday. I will not be there. It's just my normal days off. So I get, 3.5 day kind of a weekend.
3.5 days.
How about you?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, of course, Thanksgiving, but you'll probably...
Really?
You'll take Thursday off, right?
Really?
I hope. Man, I sure hope so.
Yeah, actually, we're going to Northwest Arkansas on Thursday.
That's where we'll be. We'll be south of south of Fayetteville in a little town called Chester.
Chester.
Mm-hmm.
By gosh, what you doing in Chester?
There's
is that B&B or whatever it is over there?
The old hotel. Yeah.
Okay, y'all went to last
Lady
year.
Inn. Yeah, we did. We've done that since they rebuilt it. I think 3 years ago. So for the past 3 years, all the family goes there and meets.
The Bearded Lady Inn.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
In Chester, Arkansas.
Yep.
Sounds a little country.
It is. And it's out in the middle of nothing. It's pretty much it's that and a post office and
the McDonald's and Rudy.
Yeah, there you go. So where are you headed in Northwest Arkansas?
Going to Cave Springs.
Yeah. Pretty area.
I'm going to go up there, stay with my oldest daughter, and the two boys are going to gather there. Our youngest daughter and her family are going to Florida because our little baseball player is playing in a tournament in Florida over Thanksgiving weekend.
Very nice.
So we're going to go over there, and then Friday we're going to stay the night, and then we'll have our actual Thanksgiving on Friday. And then Friday afternoon, I'll be traveling to Greenwood to broadcast the big Bomber game.
Yes, sir.
So should be a good time.
Very much so.
Might have sucked in a little too much dust over the weekend.
I don't know. All that mowing.
Yeah, lots of that happening.
Mm-hmm.
So hard to believe that it's the 25th day of November and there's still actual grass to cut.
I know, right? That shouldn't be the case.
I like it though.
Yeah.
Well,
kind of. Some of it.
Yeah.
The money when they hand you the money.
Bingo.
Yeah.
It works out.
Yeah.
It's time for the morning prayer, brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks. 870-508-1771 is their number. Give Greg Wood and his staff a call. They'll be glad to answer any questions that you might have about hospice care. They've been doing it in Baxter and Marion County since 1979. They'll be glad to help you as well any way that they can. 870-508-1771. Now the morning prayer. It's Thanksgiving week, so Lord, we just thank you for what you do for us in our lives. Lord, I'm very thankful for my family and loved ones around me. Lord, we just give you thanks for our troops that are fighting and defending our nation overseas and fighting in conflicts that are keeping us safe and keeping us free. Lord, we pray for their families as they go through another season without their loved ones. And Lord, we just pray that you will bring them home soon and safely. Lord, we are just thankful for our nation that we live in. Lord, we're thankful for the state that we have to enjoy. And Lord, we just thank you for, all that you do for us in our lives. And it's in Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
The morning, I talked today. The morning prayer brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks. 870-508-1771. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hello from your Z team, Bob and Linda Zadora, executive brokers at Century 21 Lemac Realty. Thanksgiving is our favorite time of the year. It's the one holiday whose name itself focuses on the theme of the day, giving thanks.
Please take time to treasure and thank all the people in your life. Give special thanks to God for the freedoms and liberties that we enjoy in our community and our country. We do.
We wish you all a blessed Thanksgiving holiday.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's time for lake levels, dam reports, and all the weather updates brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora. The Z Team, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 870-405-0793 is their number. retiredtoarkansas.net is their website. If you go there, click on live views, this is what you get to see today.
Beautiful.
Pretty nice. Got a few clouds hanging overhead, but it is a great shot. That river is full from side to side.
Yes, it is. Has been for a bit now.
You know, and it's probably going to stay that way for a while.
Yeah.
But I understand it's clear enough to do some good fishing.
Excellent. It's the
Which
best
is
fishing
nice.
in the U.S.
It's the beautiful White River that separates Baxter County from Marion County, Arkansas. This view is from the Marion County side, back into the city of Cotter. If you can see there's the baseball field, the Rainbow Bridge to your left, the old trellis bridge behind it, Contractors Trust to your right. The Railroad Museum is also to your right, the city of Cotter downtown right there straight ahead. Over to your far right would be the city of Mountain Home, the city of Gassville. Straight ahead is a Witch's Hat water tower. A little bit to your left, you can see a good shot of the state of Missouri. And way around the bend to your left would be the city of Bull Shoals. We'll read through some temperatures as David clicks through that and shows some more. That's a beautiful shot right there.
Yeah, it is.
Got some new pavement down there at City Park.
Yeah, very nice.
Isn't that nice?
That was gravel before, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've paved the parking lot and redone the little road to the different things in the city park. I think Arkansas Game and Fish helped out with some of that. That's very, very nice.
Yes, it is.
Currently in Mountain Home, it's 57. Harrison is 64. Batesville 62. Yellville is 55. Marshall 46. Salem 55. Mountain View 46. Calico Rock 57. West Plains, Missouri is 55. Springfield, Missouri 52. Poplar Bluff, Missouri is 56. St. Louis, Missouri is 57. And there you go.
Let's take a look at the radar.
We're going to look at the radar.
Radar.
A little radar action here.
Mm-hmm.
Currently in Arkansas, it's all clear. So is Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. California is getting a little bit of rain. If you look up north towards Washington State, a little bit of rain. It's maybe some snow up there as well. I'll pull this down so we can see the Minnesota. Looks like there's some rain, some snow in Minnesota and Wisconsin. Some heavy rains going through the southern portion of Wisconsin up into Detroit, Michigan. Got a little band of rain that shows up around 1 o'clock this afternoon over in Jonesboro area, down around Blytheville as well. We'll go ahead and zoom into Arkansas. And as you can see, currently from Rogers to Blytheville, Fayetteville over to Jonesboro, Batesville, Fort Smith, Conway, Little Rock, Hot Springs, Pine Bluff, Texarkana, Greenville, Mississippi. A little bit of rain heading down towards Jonesboro about noon. Other than that, it looks pretty good day to be traveling Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
On the national scene, on the watches and warnings, some winter weather advisory in the northern portion of Wisconsin and Minnesota. Up the northeast, very, very far northeast as well. Some in Nevada, Idaho, Colorado. Other than that, looks pretty good. 7-day forecast. Today, high of 59, decreasing clouds, mostly clear tonight, low of 29 degrees tonight. Get your plants in, could frost. Tuesday, high of 52. Tuesday night, low of 37, high of Wednesday of 59, mostly cloudy, slight chance of rain Wednesday night, low of 36. Thanksgiving Day, slight chance of showers and slight chance of rain and snow.
What?
Rain and snow on Thanksgiving.
Snow. Psh.
Yeah, well, we'll get 8 inches, watch. Slight chance, we'll get 8 inches.
Yeah.
Thursday night, low of 24. Friday, high of 45 and sunny. Friday night, it's going to be partly cloudy with a low around 28. A 20% chance of showers on Saturday, low of 46, or high of 46. Saturday night, low of 22. Cold this weekend. High Sunday, near 39 degrees. Lake levels and dam reports. Lake Norfolk, 562.97, which is 10.97 above full pool of 552. Currently generating 2 at Norfolk. And Lake Bull Shoal, 659.78, which is 0.78 above full pool of 659, and currently generating 3. That's the lake levels, dam reports, and all the updates brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora. The Z-Team, Century 21 Lee Mack Realty, 870-405-0793 is their number. Retiredtoarkansas.net is their website. These are realtors you can recommend to your friends. They're busy, but never too busy to help you. Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z-Team. We'll be back just a moment.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's time for community news and happenings brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals.
It's lagging.
It's getting
I mean,
a little
it's
bit.
like, it's okay,
It's
there we
really
go.
slow, huh?
There we go.
Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. Highway 62 Southwest at Buford Road, 870-425-3434 is the number. If you're looking for a new lawnmower, a lawn tractor, a zero-turn, a commercial-style zero-turn, they got them.
You can't miss them, buddy. When I drive by there, I see a orange and
Blue and orange,
blue,
red,
and RTVs, and yeah,
all kind of stuff.
yeah. Implements back there in the backing look starting to go up the hill.
If you broke your hay equipment this year, time to get some new stuff, go
There you
by
go.
there and see him.
That's right.
Broke your lawnmower, need it fixed, take it over there and let him fix it for you.
Yep.
Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals, brings you community news and happenings. Let's see what's going on first. November the 29th, which will be
No way.
right around the corner.
What's it gonna be?
What's it going to be?
What's it gonna be?
Candy Cane 5K?
That's right.
You're going to run in, right?
No, my wife is.
Are y'all going to be back for that?
Yeah, we'll be coming back Thursday night.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Candy Cane 5K sponsored by ASU MH Alumni Association. Registration fees are $35 right now. It's going to be $40 if you wait till the day of the event or do it at the event. Proceeds from the Candy Cane 5K will be used to support the ASU MH Alumni Scholarship. You can visit their webpage at asumh.edu/alumni for more information on that. The Arkansas State University Mountain Home Trailblazers Alumni Association puts this on. It is going to be the 29th of November at 6 p.m. The race begins at ASU Mountain Home, Keller Fountain, immediately following the Culture Celebration of Lights lighting ceremony. And those lights will run from that night all the way, I think, till the 28th of December. I think the 28th of December is the time. Got a lot of new stuff, they say, this year, so you want to go check that out. Even if you were there last year, go back through again.
Yeah. Oh, I go. Yeah, we go every year.
Together We Give. Join us Tuesday, December the 3rd, for the Baxter Foundation Giving Tuesday. Any gift Baxter Health Foundation receives or postmarked by December the 3rd will be matched up to $50,000. Thanks to the Baxter Health Auxiliary. All proceeds benefit the community houses. If you don't know about the community houses, go check out baxterhealth.org. You can also go there and check out baxterhealth.org/Giving Tuesday, and that'll be a good time. That'll happen next week.
Yeah.
Already going into December, David.
I know, right?
Already.
24 is almost done.
It's crazy.
Can you believe that it'll be 2025, 25 years after 2000, you know? It was such a big deal.
Y2K.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, see?
Y2K.
And 2000 hits, and now it's 2025. Seriously? Blink of an eye.
Where were you when it struck of midnight from 1999 to 2000? Where were you that New Year's Eve night?
No, it wasn't Midway. It was my brother's tattoo studio out 62 East.
Doing anything special?
Nah, just normal.
Just waiting?
Normal party, you know.
Yeah, we were at a normal party too. I won't mention any names, but we were at a normal party too. And I slid down. Sometime during the evening, I slid down from the main power breaker.
Yeah?
And right at the stroke of midnight when they started to start clapping and yelling at, trip the breaker. Everybody panicked. It's Y2K. Lost the power grid.
That's awesome.
And they looked outside and there was still power at the streetlights. And they're like, why?
It's just us.
I let it set about 5 minutes and then I tripped it back on and mysteriously come out of the restroom.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on around town. Anything exciting to talk about? Probably not.
It's Thanksgiving week. I mean, the kids are out of school.
No school this week.
Yeah, my wife's happier than all get out. Yesterday, she just kept forgetting that she didn't have to go to work today.
And as she slept in and said, bye, honey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Good for her. Good for them. They need a break. Not that all the kids in the schools aren't wonderful.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful at what?
That's the teachers, just they need a break.
Arkansas Game and Fish, you had them on this week. Did they talk about their stamp contest at all?
What's that?
The Arkansas Game and Fish Commission has announced a nationwide art contest to feature artwork on the 2025 Arkansas Northern Bobwhite Convention stamp and Eastern Wild Turkey conservation stamp. First place would be $2,500.
Wow.
$500 for second place, $250 for third place. 18 and older can be submitted.
So you paint a picture, draw a picture,
Draw a picture,
mm-hmm. and it might go on a stamp.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, and maybe for $2,500.
Winning entries and other accepted artwork will be showcased in the historic Cane Hill Gallery in Northwest Arkansas during the public exhibition. The exhibition opens with a ceremony announcing the winners on March the 15th, 2025, and runs through April 26, 2025.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Where are you seeing that at? Is that on the AGFC website, or is that?
For the guidelines and more information, you can go to historiccanehillar.org.
Okay.
/Quail Turkey 2025.
Very nice. Good. I can't draw worth of nothing, so I won't be entering that.
No.
Yeah. They just look at it and go, no.
Yeah, okay. Boom. That'll wrap us up. That's all I got to say about that.
All right. Sounds good.
Community News and Happenings brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn. Be back with Monday morning sports update in just a moment. Yeah, it's on KTLO. I'm not sure.
Contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life, while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
Hello from your Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora, executive brokers at Century 21 Lemac Realty. Thanksgiving is our favorite time of the year. It's the one holiday whose name itself focuses on the theme of the day, giving thanks.
Please take time to treasure and thank all the people in your life. Give special thanks to God for the freedoms and liberties that we enjoy in our community and our country. We do.
We wish you all a blessed Thanksgiving holiday.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's time for Monday morning sports update. Today's going to be a little bit quick.
Okay.
Because we have Coach Leonard here. We're going to talk about all the Lady Bomber basketball stuff when he comes up. But they've got a ball game tonight. We'll talk about that with Coach Leonard. We had 4 Mountain Home High School runners compete in the Nike Cross Regional South. Let's see who this was. Jackson Free took part in the championship division. He's a junior at Mountain Home High School, took 14th place with a time of 15:39. Connor King was the top bomber in the open division. He finished 3rd in the second heat, 13th overall with a time of 16:39.6. And the other 2 Mountain Home runners were Garrett Barr, finished 5th with 16:43.8, and Trenton Smith finished 126th at 18:59.6. When you have to time something that close where you get the points after the points, that's a pretty tight running. Let's see here. I believe we got some basketball going on. High school boys going to be playing basketball this week as well. Other than that, other big news is the Mountain Home Bomber football team will go to the semifinals Friday night against Greenwood at the University of Greenwood. We've already lost to them 42-0. We lost to them in the regular season. I know Coach Harry and the staff will do what they can to get those boys ready to battle that out, but they did win their big matchup against Little Rock Catholic Rockets Friday night at War Memorial Stadium. It was a very, very good game.
Excellent game.
If you missed that game, you can go to YouTube, find our Facebook page, or our YouTube page, or our Facebook page, and find it and watch it again. It's a pretty good game. Pretty good game.
Now, Greenwood's number 1.
Greenwood's number 1 overall in the state.
And we're number 3.
We're number 3.
Who's 2?
Benton is number 2.
Benton is number 2.
Shiloh Christian is number 4.
And so Benton and Shiloh will play.
Benton and Shiloh will play Friday night, and Mountain Home and Greenwood will play Friday night.
Yeah. It's a David and Goliath, but hey, David won.
There you go. We'll take the pick.
Yes, sir.
As far as an update goes, that's it. You got anything you need to throw out?
Nope.
We'll get Coach Leonard on here in just a moment. We'll be back in just a minute.
You're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's Monday Morning Sports with Coach Dell Leonard. Coach, appreciate you coming in short notice.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
I do want to throw this out real quick. Monday, normally I'll have in one of the smaller schools' athletic directors. Last week we had Coach Greenhaws send some folks over. Coach Jones takes the first and third usually, or the second and fourth. But they are dealing with a granddaughter that is having open heart surgery, so our thoughts and prayers are out to them for sure. And just know that God's good and He'll handle it. So, Coach, you have started. Lady Bomber basketball season is already kicked off. How's it going so far?
It's going well. We've played. We played our alumni game, then we played our benefit game, obviously. And since then, we've played 4 regular season games, and we're 3-1 right now.
Who'd you drop one to?
Valley View, first game of the year. We played in the Win Classic, and just kind of Coach Husky and I just kind of sat over there and let us go, and we didn't make the best decisions, and it's one of those games where we've got a lot of kids who worked really hard and at their skill, and we shot a lot of quick shots, especially a lot of 3-pointers in transition. If we make just a few more of those, we win. If we shoot the percentage we usually shoot, we win going away. But the problem is when you win those games like that where the ball's going in the hole and you're not really doing anything else well, it's just fool's gold. And I think our kids got to see a lot of things from that film, and we bounced back and played pretty well the next few games. We do have a tough one tonight.
Who you play tonight and where?
We play Springdale Harbor at North Arkansas College in Harrison, and I feel like that Harbor is top 5 overall and probably top 3 overall. They've got a really talented squad.
Why at North Arkansas College?
Coach Jenkins from Harbor called me last spring and wanted to know if we would be interested in doing a contract with playing a couple years in a row at North Arkansas, and this year they'll be the host school, and next year we'll be the host school. So, I think the thing for her was, I think she knows our travel, and throwing out there that we'd play at North Ark instead of having to drive to Springdale. That's basically a 45-minute drive for us. So, play a good team that's got a lot of tradition, that's that good, and you only have to drive 45 minutes for a non-conference game. We felt like we needed to take advantage of it.
Sure. It's going to be a tough one, though.
It'll be tough, yeah, for sure.
The other games that you've played so far this season, who've they been?
Opened up with Valley View, as I said. We dropped that one. We could possibly see them again later, maybe in the state tournament. Then we played El Dorado the next night. Then we played DeSoto Central out of Mississippi. That's just south of Memphis. Mm-hmm. I think I've got a buddy that lives over there, and he said it was the largest school district in Memphis. And then we played Paragould at the FedEx Forum in Memphis.
How'd that go?
It was great. Great experience for the kids. Great experience for everybody, parents and coaches. It was originally a home game for us. We were glad we did it. I think when you look at things through a coach's perspective, sometimes you might just want to play at home, but looking back and doing it, I'm glad we did it.
Do you get to stick around and watch the Memphis pro team play afterwards?
It was a whirlwind. We got back from Win Saturday night. Of course, we were off Sunday. We had practice Monday. We left Tuesday morning, drove to the game, watched our boys play, and then we played on there at the FedEx Forum against Paragould. As soon as the game was over, we got on the bus, fed the kids, went back to the hotel, let them get ready, came back to the NBA game, then went back to the hotel and came back Wednesday morning. So it was fast and furious.
Yeah. Good time for the kids?
It was an awesome time. They had a great time.
Wide open spaces, just...
Well, they had us. We had great seats, and the arena was full, and the Grizzlies were playing the Nuggets. It was a good game, and of course they showed our kids on the big screen several times. They had a great time.
So it's open What time of the day do y'all play those games? Like
We
way in
play-
the afternoon before any of the crowds start showing up
Right.
for the Grizzly
Right.
game?
We walked in the door around 1, and that's when our boys tipped off, was 1, and then we played immediately after that, and our boys got to get a JV game in afterwards. They give you a 3-hour window, and you have to be done, or else they stop the games and you're off the floor. So it was we were chasing our tails a little bit. So
got it in though.
We got it in
with a win.
Yeah. And Paragold's a little bit down this year, so our game went pretty fast. So we were able to get all 3 of them in.
Good deal. Going to take a break. We'll be back to talk a little more Lady Bomber basketball with Coach Dell Leonard.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home. Your senior
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Coach Dell Leonard, the head basketball coach for Mountain Home Lady Bombers, is with me this morning. Coach, you've had a whirlwind summer with the golf and wrapping golf season up and then going right into basketball. Do you have any girls that played golf that are on your basketball team?
Not right now. I mean, there's a chance that we might get a couple to play next year. We've worked on it a little bit and talked about that. So I've also picked up a new little thing in the spring. I'm going to be helping Coach Hendricks with softball as well. So
okay.
For this year, so I'm pretty busy.
Yeah, you're just always busy.
Yeah, but man, we got such great kids here. I don't have any other. I've never worked anywhere else, so I can't compare Mountain Home to any other place as far as. But I just can't imagine. If the kids are better, they better be really good kids, and I'm sure there's plenty of places that have those type kids. The community, our school, it's such a great place to be.
How much time do these girls spend in the gym preparing for the games every week? They'll play twice a week, correct?
Mm-hmm. Well, obviously we're going to practice about 2 o'clock every day, and we usually this time of the year are going to go from about 2 to 3:30, and then we're going to try to lift on Wednesdays and Sundays. Now, every team's different, every individual's different, and generally, if you're going to have success at the high school level, you got to have kids that work on their own outside the gym. I wish all of them did, but we've got a handful of kids that are in the gym all the time. You won't find anybody that works harder than Lakin Moore or Livy Fosness, Jayla Yonkers. Now that volleyball's over, I'm starting to see Anna McCarn a lot. and I get to school early and I walk in and those kids are usually in the gym. And then you get, every once in a while you'll get a kid in there. Sarah Williams and Whitten Coleman are those type kids as well, but right now they're injured. And the whole thing is, are the younger players following that? Are they doing that? And right now we've got, some juniors and seniors that are doing it, and that's the reason why we're good. It's and usually most teams that aren't good don't have that. And as a coach, that's probably the biggest thing that I struggle with today is this microwave generation that, they get frustrated when they get in the game and they deal with failure. And it's like, well, you don't work at it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to work at it. And the only thing we can't do for them as coaches is put the ball in the hole. That's an individual skill that players have to, they have to take responsibility for that if they want to be a good player. We can teach them how to guard. For the most part, we can do drills to help them take care of the ball, even though a lot of that's on them too, as far as becoming it's not just going in the gym and putting the ball in the hole, it's working on the ball handling part of it too. So that's the hardest part for me is I'm so spoiled with our senior class and our junior class and how much time they spend on their own. I just hope that our younger classes will see that and follow that.
You mentioned that Whitten Coleman and Sarah Williams are both injured. What's happening with them?
Sarah's been having some issues with her feet, plantar fasciitis, and it's been tough. It's been really, really hard. And Whitten was in a scrimmage about 3 weeks ago and diving for a loose ball and put her hand up to brace herself. She's going into the wall and broke her wrist. It's a fracture. So we actually think that we're going to get her going into the flipping tournament a week from Thanksgiving Day. We think she's going to be back. It's non-conference, so there's no reason for us to rush anything. We really want both of those girls and our whole squad by the time we start conference in January, but you sure would like for them to get some rhythm and some timing before that. But those are two rocks for us. And I mean, they're two seniors that have been through it and had a lot of success, and they just know how to do things. And I say it all the time when I'm here or I'm talking anywhere else, that whatever it is, they just get it. And they've got great parents that compliment and support the coaching staff, and that also helps coach-player relationship grow. And that's a majority of the players on our team.
You're talking about the Billy Ply that's a week from Thursday?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, knowing Billy Ply, the way I did as a young coach coming in, he was really good to me, and he refereed a lot of our games, but I got to know him off the floor as well. And it's an honor I feel like for the Lady Bombers to play in that, because because he talked to me a lot. He had tremendous respect for our program.
We'll be broadcasting those games here on XL7 Sports, and XL7-TV will pick those up as well. Let's talk about your underclass coaches. I know you've had a couple changes this year. Let's go all the way down to the 7th grade. Let's talk about who's coaching down there.
Jordan Campbell's our head 7th grade coach, and assisting is Josie Hemshoot, who is also our head junior high coach now. And this is Coach Campbell's first year as a head coach in basketball for us. And also Coach Hemshoot is straight out of college. And they are working hard. They're putting a lot of time in. I'm trying to do everything I can to help them along the way. Now, I'm not saying they need my help, but I'm trying to be there as much as I can. They are coming into a situation where they have great kids. Our 7th graders are, they've had a lot of success early before 7th grade because Coach Josh Fulcher took those kids, and his daughter plays on that team, and he took those kids, and you can tell when someone who knows what they're doing has been coaching Pee Wee kids, and then we get them in the 7th grade. A lot of times we don't have that privilege or that luxury. So those kids, I think, are the next really, really kind of talented group that are one of the best 7th grade groups we've had. Our 8th and 9th graders, unbelievable kids. They work hard. I feel like we got good athletes in there, but we have to develop into good basketball players. And that's something that as a coaching staff, we're working really hard to try. Those kids have huge hearts. And this year, I think that we have to look at kind of those small victories in different places. And we've all been there, but I do believe that there's success in the future for this group, whether it comes this year or down the road. But I know how much the coaches care about them, and that is the most important thing for me, is that they care about the kids and that they work hard, and that's what those ladies do.
Is basketball like football, where they try to instill the same offense, the same defenses way down in the younger years, or are they kind of on their own until they get into high school?
Definitely defense. Offensively, it's going to depend. Like we have a double post at times right now in high school, so we're playing 3 guards with 2 posts a lot. You may not have a post player in the 9th grade, so you may have to play 5 guards. So it wouldn't make sense to run the same offense.
Okay.
If the personnel is very, very similar, then absolutely everything will mirror all the way through. But defensively, we're going to be a strong man-to-man team, and then we're going to build off that. But a lot of the same inbounds plays, and they take things from our playbook, but I also take things from those ladies. And right now our entire staff, as I said, Jordan Campbell in the 7th grade, Josie Hemshoot at the junior high, and they stay together 7th grade through 9th grade, and then myself and Coach Husky at the high school level, and I feel like we have a really good staff.
So you've got those 2 ladies that deal with 7th grade to 9th, and then you and Coach Husky pick them up as sophomores and run them through seniors.
Yeah, we're so blessed. Every day I learn from Coach Husky, every single day, and we're very, very blessed to have him willing to help the high school girls basketball team with all of his other duties as AD, which is unbelievable how busy he is. So we're very, very blessed.
What is going to happen after the Billy Pie?
Whew, I should have brought a schedule. I believe we're looking at Springdale tournament over at Springdale High School. We play Harbor tonight, but then we go to Springdale High School. And again, we're going to play Greene County Tech. We play a team out of Oklahoma City that's really good. And then we play Springdale. That's 3 very, very good teams that we're going to see 3 nights in a row. So getting healthy would be very, very important for us by then. We play Nettleton in a non-conference game. Somewhere along the way, we play Rogers Heritage. That'll be our first home game, is actually December the 19th. So I'm not sure chronologically if I listed those in order.
No, that's fine.
But I know in my brain, I just get caught up in the next game.
Right.
And all I'm thinking about right now is Harbor.
Of course, we've got the big Christmas tournament, and it's got a new sponsor this year.
Yeah, it's
White River Materials, or
no, Atlas Asphalt.
Atlas Asphalt.
Yeah, and they are awesome. They're excited about sponsoring. We're excited about them sponsoring. They're doing, they do everything that is required as a sponsor, but they're going above and beyond in some other areas too, and we're just so thankful to have them sponsor our tournament.
Do you know what teams are in it? I'm sure you do.
Yes, North Little Rock, Cabot, Paragould, Mountain Home, Rector, Gers Ferry West Side, Flippin, and I'm missing one here, Dumas. That's maybe the fastest I've ever named those 8 teams without having the list in front of me. So, and
you'll start out using 2 gyms, the high school and the junior high.
Yeah, and we'll do that just the first day to keep teams from having to leave so early, and then after that, everything will be at the high school.
Migrated down to the high school gym.
Yeah,
it's a busy time for the basketball world.
It's busy. It's you sit around and you wait for it and you're excited, especially when you have a group like this, and then when it gets here, it just goes like that. And I heard somebody say the other day that the older you get, the longer the days are, but the faster the years are. And that's so true.
Oh, absolutely. We were talking just earlier this morning how quick 24 is going to be over.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Absolutely crazy. Take another break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care in Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
Hello from your...
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Coach Dell Leonard is with me this morning. We're talking Lady Bomber basketball. Coach, we need to start this segment out by saying congratulations to Lakin Moore and Anna McCarn signing their letters of intent to go play the next level.
Yeah, Lakin committed to Harding so she can play her whole senior year, knowing that she has her education paid for, with a scholarship. And the same for Anna McCarn going to Lindenwood up in St. Louis. And we went to team camp at both those places. They're going to two great places, and we feel like they're leaving a good situation and walking into another one.
Think they'll see some playing time right away?
Possibly. I think that I really, it's hard for me to answer that because I don't know what either school has coming back. Mm-hmm. I know that you got to be pretty good to play as a freshman at the next level, but I wouldn't put it past either one of them.
Mm-hmm. So we were talking off camera a little bit. What do you feel that the Lady Bombers' strengths and what do you feel their weaknesses are this year?
Well, the strengths are is that they're just unbelievably awesome young ladies that believe in our program and understand the tradition. And they want to do whatever they can to be successful. They don't care about individual accolades. They just want to win. And that's something that's rare. You don't see it very often. It's like tonight when we play Harbor. They're going to put guards on the floor that are going to play at the next level. Mm-hmm. No doubt about it. We're going to have guards on the floor who will play at the next level and players. The whole deal for us, and it's as simple as I believe 3 categories, and one of them is our guards have got to take care of the ball. We shoot it too well to take away possessions and opportunities, and then our post players have to be productive. They have to rebound and they have to score. And then after those two, and even sometimes when you don't get maybe one of those two on a given night, we have to play better defense. And we believe that if we get those 3 things, that we got as good a chance as anybody to win, no matter who we're playing.
Mm-hmm. No matter whose house it's at.
No matter. It doesn't matter. We have those kind of players, and if we're healthy, our guards are taking care of the ball, and we're getting shots and rhythm and chemistry and flow, and then our post players are scoring and rebounding, and then you can cap it off with great team defense. We can beat anybody.
I've had some questions asked about the sportsmanship rule in basketball. Can you explain it for us?
Well, the sportsmanship rule in basketball is once you get a 30-point lead, it doesn't matter when that happens. In the fourth quarter, the clock runs continuously. The only time it would stop would be for a timeout, and that's it. So,
but you can get that 30-point lead in the first half of the ball game, and it doesn't start running the clock till the fourth quarter.
that's right. And it's so, it's very difficult to get that in that first half. Most of the time you'll see it in the third quarter, if not the fourth. And it's still like, say that you go up 30 in the third quarter and then the other team makes a run and cuts it to 20, it's still going to run in the fourth quarter.
No, okay.
Because you got to that 30-point mark, and that's the rule. So most of the time you'll see it happen maybe middle of the fourth quarter, late in the game, and it'll just run. But for us this year, it's happened in the third quarter a couple times.
How many Lady Bombers do you have on your team this year?
We have 20 players and 3 managers. Pretty big squad.
Pretty big squad. How they break down in age or grade level?
Well, we have 6 seniors, 7 sophomores, and then 7 juniors. And please don't ask me to name them.
That's where I was headed. So, you knew I was headed there.
Well, I just I should have brought a roster, but I live on the other side of town now, and I didn't grab a roster, so I apologize. But
well, let's talk about your current starting lineup.
Okay.
Surely you can name those.
Right now, I mean, we can go 4 guards when Witten's healthy and 1 post, or we can go with a double post, and that's what we're doing right now with Witten now. But Anna McCarn and Livy Fosness make up our post players. You got Lakin Moore, who we talked about, signing with Harding. You got Jayla Yonkers, who will sign with somebody. And then you got Brooklyn Mitchell, who will also sign with someone at some point. So you've got 3 juniors and 2 seniors there. The height-wise, you're looking at 5'10", 5'11", 5'11", 6 feet, 6'4". That's a big lineup for a senior boys team, or even like a division, a next level team. And now our strengths are in different areas than some people's strengths, but as long as we can rely on our strengths to stay away from our weaknesses, I think we'll be all right. When you have Witten, she's going to be 5'7", but sometimes depending on who we're playing and what's going on in that game, what we're trying to do, what maybe they're doing, we can go with 4 guards. So we can mix it up and do different things. And then we got depth off the bench. Obviously, when Sarah Williams is healthy, she's playing. You've got Lakin Anderson coming off the bench, and Addison Ferris and Lauren Ross has been having a lot of really good minutes for us lately.
A lot of good players have been around the basketball court a long time.
Yeah, they have. And this senior class, I think even when you look at the way Jayla and Livy work in the gym on their own, and they learned that from Lakin Moore, and then Lakin Moore got that from Emma Martin, and it's just a cycle. And the younger ones look and they see why that kids are good. I know that Lakin Moore was just telling me the other day that she's reached out to a couple of 9th graders and said, hey, I know this start of the year has been not what you wanted so far, but why don't you start coming to the gym and working out with me? Jayla Yonkers has reached out to a couple. So that's how you continue to develop players and build a program.
What is the feeder program for Lady Bomber basketball?
It's top flight. It's been top flight for several years now, and I don't know of a better way to do it. I think that we've got some other sports that are more attractive to kids at an early age, and basketball's taking a hit for that. Basketball's hard, and you get out there and you're running around and you get that heart rate up for the first time as a kid. It's not comfortable, and your first reaction is, I don't want to do that. And if you don't have that support where parents are encouraging them to stick with it, and then if you don't know how to make it fun at a younger age, then you lose those kids. We're not hurting in numbers at all right now. We've got great numbers. The problem is the ones that we have, we've got to start to develop more individual skill. So we got to show them how to do that. Our older kids have got to show them how to do that. And then that's a big part of our program is is developing players every year.
At what age level does Top Flight start?
Kindergarten, and it goes all the way through 6th grade. So in our players.
And when does that happen?
Oh, it's different times of the year. You got kindergarten and 1st and 2nd grade will go at a different time, and then 3rd and 4th grade will go at a different time, and then you got 5th and 6th grade. And our high school players and coaches are in all of our coaching staff and all of our players are very involved with helping the younger ones.
If you had an opportunity to talk to parents one-on-one about their young future Lady Bomber playing 6th grade basketball, what would you say to them?
I would tell them it's okay to play a lot of different sports. You can still be a good basketball player and play other sports. And what we're seeing today is at an early age, a lot of kids specializing in sports, and you might get 40 kids in one class trying to play one sport, and then maybe they move up a grade and half of them don't make the team. Well, now those kids have put all their eggs in one basket, and the one sport that they like, well, this is what I'm going to be good at, and they don't make the team, now they have nothing. Mm-hmm. So I think that at an early age, kids should try to participate in at least 2-3 sports, and then as they get older, they kind of know this is my niche, so to speak, or they might continue to play, multiple sports. And at Mountain Home, if we don't have that, then we're going to all suffer. We've got to share athletes, and we do a pretty good job of that.
Mm-hmm. How many of your players now are multi-sport athletes?
Well, when you look at just the ones that we've talked a lot about as far as starting, I know that Lakin and Anna and Libby all are in track. I know that Anna's in volleyball. Jayla played softball. Brooklyn, this is her first year at Mountain Home, but I know she's played multiple sports. She's been in golf, soccer, track, Witten track, Sarah softball. Lakin Anderson's a really good softball player. Lauren Rawls, she's a volleyball player. I think she's actually been involved in some track as well. I'm not sure, but it's, you can go down the line and they all are involved, if not another sport, which I think most of them are. I don't know that I can say that we've got one kid that just plays basketball, but if it's not another sport, it's some kind of a club, mm-hmm. or they're involved in something that is an advanced academic situation. And I don't know that we've talked about it or not. I think we have, but super proud of the fact that we got kids that play so many other sports and involved in so many things with our travel, and then we won the academic state championship. So that's something we're very, very proud of.
And you've done that a number of times.
I know we've done it at least twice. Our program, as far as the overall program under Coach Wood and now Coach Husky, we have had several teams that have won that statewide.
The recap for tonight's game at Harrison, it's not at Harrison High School.
No, it is not at Harrison High School. It's at North Arkansas College. It's actually it's about 15 minutes closer to Mountain Home than Harrison High School. So they've got the nice Pioneer Pavilion there, and we're going to go over there and hook it up and see what happens.
What time does that game start tonight?
The junior high varsity game starts at 4. The high school JV game will follow that, probably around 5, and then the high school varsity will probably be around 6:15, 6:30.
Expect a big crowd?
I don't know. I bet there'll probably be, our people always follow, and it's close, so yes, I do. I think Harbor will probably bring a crowd. And I also think there'll be a lot of people from Harrison coming over there to watch us. Brooklyn's from Harrison, and they were in the same league, so they're probably going to go over there and use that as a scouting opportunity. I would.
There you go. Coach Leonard, thank you very much for joining us this morning. We always appreciate you coming in, talking Lady Bomber basketball.
Well, thank y'all for having me and allowing me to talk about our kids.
There you go. We'll see you tomorrow. You've been watching Morning Show on XL7-TV.